going to be working from the Atlantis palette from Shop Hush. First, I'm going to prime my eyes using the Ulta Eye Primer in Nude Matte. So I'm going to go in with two-step base today. First primer was to mattify my eyelid, and my second primer is to mute out any discoloration on my eye. Next, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer 25 Medium. The first shade I'm going to use in the Atlantis palette is Abyss, and that is like a light powder blue. So I'm going to put that in my crease. So I'm tapping off my brush. And I absolutely fell in love with the model's promo eye look photo. She looked absolutely beautiful, and I kind of got inspired from that. I'm not going to do any swatches in this video. I just want to use as many shades as I can. I'm just going to keep building Abyss up in the crease. But this shade is nicely pigmented, and it's going on the eyes really nicely as well. And in this look, I kind of want to smoke everything out, or wing it out, whatever you want to call it. I want it to feather out at the end, and so that's what I'm doing. I'm just stroking my brush out lightly as I continue to buff this shade in. So my brush is like a flat shader brush. When I initially put the color down, I do it like this, and then when I want to go in and buff out any edges, I turn it on the side and I go along the edges in that sweeping motion. So I'm going to take Oceanic. Shade is a bit dusty as well, so I'm going to make sure I dust off my brush completely, so that I don't get any fallout up under my eyes. I'm going to go a little bit lower with that shade. So you guys know I love Hush app, and as soon as I saw this palette, I was like, oh yes, I'm buying it, even though I said I wasn't going to purchase anything until I move, which is taking forever for us to close on our house, but we're at the end, and so that should be happening pretty soon, and then I can go and I can get my shop on. Seems like fallout up under my eye is dusting away pretty good, so that's not a problem. Such a beautiful shade. It's like a turquoise. I can't ever pronounce that word. Turquoise, right? Anyway. Let's keep packing that on, girl. So beautiful. This is like the palette I was looking for. Okay, so if you've seen my green makeup challenge, this is the kind of palette that I would have liked in my life to do that challenge with. Just a full palette of nothing but green colors. So hopefully at some point in time, a brand will make that happen, just like they made this one happen. I want to take a small taper brush. Empire is what I wanted to go into last. Kind of tilt my head back so that way I can get it right in the crease. but extremely pigmented, just like the other ones. I'm not gonna do my full face today. I have one bum hand. Like, this hand is extremely swollen. I don't know if you can tell between this hand and this hand. So this hand is my normal hand and this hand is my bum hand today. That is the hand that I use to blend with. My right hand, everything was my right hand. I'm a right-hander and it's swollen. It hurt. I don't want to go full on doing my full face today because I have a bum hand, but I wanted to play in this palette because like I got it yesterday and you know I can't let it sit around. So I wanted to show you how dusty Empire is. Like, I don't know if you can see that. I'm definitely going to do a full face with this palette soon, at some point. Not today, not today. I know I'm putting Tidal Wave in the inner corner. Vanished. So maybe I'll do a little bit of Vanish on the outer, a little bit of Swell. Swell in the inner corner. In this inner corner, and then in the inner corner right here, in the deep inner corner, put Tidal. So I'm going in with Vanished, and I'm just going to apply that right on my lid. Might have to. I'm hoping for the best, but we might have to. Okay, I'm seeing a little something. I'm gonna do packing motions. I don't know if you can see, but there's a bit of fallout up under there. So wet my brush. I know, I feel like I want to go straight in with Swell. So go in. Ooh, girl. That is beautiful, beautiful. Very, very beautiful. I want to do Tidal Wave, and Tidal Wave looks like it's about to go down in the inner corner. A little tall, a little small brush, tapered, pointy, small brush, whatever, and for the inner corner. I'm gonna go in dry with Tidal initially, and then if I have to, I'm going to wet it, but see what she gives me. Ooh, she is pretty dry. Not pretty dry, but like pretty, and you know, dry but still pretty. But I want a little bit more. I'm going to wet it, of course. It's about to give like that icy blue color. What'd I tell you? Ooh, yes. We are, of course, going to do the same steps we did on the lid, on the bottom waterline. So I'm going to give you my overview of the palette while my lashes dry on my lid because it's still a little wet. So if you are a lover of all things color, you're going to love this palette. Blue used to be my favorite color. I mean, I've moved into like my greens and stuff, my purples. If you just like playing in color, you're going to love this palette. This is exactly what I needed in my collection. It's so beautiful. I thought this was like a completely blue palette. It's really not. It has some greens in it as well. If this would have come out A few days ago, when I decided to do my green look, I could have used this. But now I'm inspired to do another green look. Like Stormy Waters, Deep Sea, Poison. I want to do Tsunami, so I definitely will do Tsunami in the next one. Yeah, maybe a halo eye. The 2 looks using this palette would be super fun. I absolutely recommend this palette 100%. Just keep in mind it does have fallout. It does have a ton of powder kick up. But other than that, the palette itself is inexpensive. I think I paid like $14 for it. And it's super pigmented and it blends amazing. You got to work with some of the shades. Like you can do it dry, but it takes a little bit of work. If you wet them, oh, they look absolutely gorgeous. Demo and review video, I didn't do any swatches. But I think just doing the eye look itself is better than doing swatches. It gives you everything you need to know about the palette. So, but other than that, it just looks so beautiful. Like if I would have did my full face, it would be fierce. I hope you like this video, sis. Do not forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section if you would like to see a green look. I'm using this palette. Hey. Bye.